Supercell's newest game, Rush Wars, is coming out right now, and you can download it today. It's going to be available in soft launch, only going to be available in Canada, New Zealand, and Australia for both iOS and Android. But don't worry, if you want to play the game and you're not in one of those countries, don't worry. Brawl Stars actually had the same situation, and I already did a video telling you how to play any game that's not available in your country wherever you are in the world, so you can play the game. I'll put a link to that video down below in the description. So what is Rush Wars? Well, we'll play some live attacks, but if I had to summarize it, it's honestly a mix between Clash of Clans and Boom Beach. If you like either of those games, I actually think you will love this game. This game has so many features and it's so well developed for a brand new game. I feel like it takes some of the best stuff from a lot of Supercell games, actually, a lot of already really well done features, and they combine it together and just sort of keep all the good things. It's like Clash of Clans and Boom Beach, but there's no waiting time for any of your upgrades. In Rush Wars, use a large variety of different units to try and take out gold mines. Gold mines give you guessed it, gold, which you can use to upgrade things, and also stars, which you can think of like trophies from other games. But each gold mine is defended by a lot of different troops and defenses, and there's a good amount of different units in the game. In total, there's 43 different types of units in the game, but there's 4 main categories. You got troops, which you can see right here. These are things that you can deploy on the field, and they'll walk towards the closest enemy or the closest defense, depending on the type of unit. There's actually one thing is there's really nice stats for every unit, pretty cool, and there's a preview button for every single unit that will teach you or show you how that unit works. So this is one of the first ones you get. You saw it in the tutorial. It's Troopers, pretty simple. 4 guys that come out. There's a lot of different units though. One crazy unit I like is the rocket truck, which, you guessed it, it's a truck that moves and has rockets. Pretty freaking sweet. Next up is airdrops, which you already saw me use the arcade in the tutorial, but there's a bunch of different types. Some of them can heal you. This one is like a rage spell. You deploy them when you're attacking, and they give your units some sort of boost or can do damage to the field. It's some sort of on-field effect. Then there's commanders, which you can kind of think of like the king and queen in Clash of Clans. You bring these with you on your attacks, and they can give really large boosts to your attacks as well. They take time to recover after some battles. Of course, my favorite one has got to be the coach. And that's right, he coaches to victory, just like I try to do sometimes. And last, there are defenses, which you only use when defending your own mine. That's right, you do have to defend your own mine. Other people will attack it, just like Clash of Clans. You had a base where you got to defend your base. Although in this one, they can't steal your resources. You can just gain or lose stars depending on how well your defense goes. There's a lot of different defenses. There's even a box ninja. That's right, there are a lot of different units. I don't have time to show you all of the different units, but trust me, you can try it out and play and see it for yourself. Now, your own gold mine does, of course, give you gold over time, but you do have to defend it as well, or you could lose stars. Now, what you do, you place different defenses, different troops down on your little area here. You have a field and you got to defend. Here's 1 gold mine, 2 gold mine, and then this is your headquarters, which would give the 3rd and final star. Now, I went ahead and upgraded my account so I can show you more units, but as you can see, you have a certain amount of space on your gold mine for how much you can actually place on the field. You can't just place an unlimited amount of units and easily defend. I only have 9 spaces here, or 9 troops worth. Some things take up more space than others. This tank, for instance, takes up 2. Same with some of these defenses and this gorilla. So I only have room for 1 more. So I'm gonna go ahead and place the pitcher down and complete my defense. Now, as I was saying, you do want to get that gold so you can upgrade as much as possible. You want to upgrade your headquarters so then you have access to different troops. And on top of that, you also get free boxes every 3 hours, and you can unlock different things. Of course, more gold, gems, which you can understand what you can do with gems, and a bunch of different units. There's actually already replays in this game. I don't have any defenses or attacks right now on this account, but you can actually watch all of your attacks back already. You can watch your defenses after they have happened, and you can even spectate your teammates. That's right, you can join a team, max of 25 people, and you can play in Domination with them. What is Domination? Let me show you. Think of it like Clan Wars from Clash of Clans, but in this case, it's called Domination. It's either 5 versus 5 or 10 versus 10, but it's pretty simple. You got a 24-hour prep day, and you have 3 defense bases. What they do is you give these 3 bases. They give you random units. You got to place those units as best as you can to try and stop the opponent, who of course is going to be trying to take that out. So you have 24 hours to prep all 3 of those bases, and then once prep day is over, come battle day, you get to attack the enemy bases, and that's right, you get 3 attacks. You want to try and get as many stars as possible. It's pretty simple, and you can watch your teammates live. There's also a bit of a trophy road, sort of like in Brawl Stars, where as you gain more stars, you get different rewards, you get in different leagues. And there is even a season reset at 3,000 stars, but you can get all the way up to 10,000 stars into the Elite League. One important thing to note, as you see in this bottom left-hand corner, I have 1 out of 5 stars. As that gets to 5 stars, you get a box, but you only get that box if you have these keys. These keys automatically generate, and you can have a max of 5. Now let's go ahead and attack. When you attack, you do have to select your attack squad. I have up to 6 troops I can deploy. You also got to pick what airdrop you want to have in, and if you want to use your commander, and of course, I gotta use the coach. It does cost 10 gold to search for an attack or to find a gold mine, but hopefully you'll end up getting all that gold back and more in your fight. All right, here we go. We found a match. So you have a minute here during this fight to try and figure out what sort of placement you want to do, how you want to place your troops. So let's figure this out. All right, so they have a mortar over here. I'm gonna try and put my tank on that. I don't want it. That thing does area damage, so I don't want to have too much grouped up over there. I'm gonna go ahead and put my coach with other units going in this direction, just like this. Got him in order of range, basically. All right, let's start this out now. The commander does have an ability. You can press this button right here. You can also see how much health he has. We're gonna go ahead and deploy it. I also am gonna go ahead and use my airdrop as well, trying to destroy as much as I can, as quickly as I can. My tank is stuck on these walls. Come on, tank, take him out. Here we go. So we got 1 star already. As you take stuff out, your units just progress through the map, go to the next closest thing based on their targeting, whether they target anything or whether they only target defenses or buildings. Here we go. We destroyed all the units. We're gonna get that 3rd star. We're gonna get as much gold and stars as possible. Let's go. So here we go. Flawless victory. 1 more star and we will have earned a box. Of course, you also get experience as well. Now here you can see it's been a little bit of time. I can now collect some of that nice gold I got from my gold mine. And actually from your headquarters as well. You upgrade your headquarters, you can get more gold production. Now let's go ahead and do another attack. The last person didn't really have any gold. We also want to get that box. This person has gold, so we're gonna go ahead and attack this guy. You don't get to choose who you're attacking. Oh, this person has mines. All right, so as you get in range of enemy units, that's when they start coming towards you to attack. You have to get within the range. I actually forgot to use the coach's ability there. It does recharge over time, and we are definitely going to get this win. So hopefully, maybe we'll get to use this ability again. It's not going to matter that much, but it is going to get us that 3rd star faster. And then we're going to get this box. There we go. We got some nice amount of gold there, almost 50 gold. Flawless victory. We got the box right here, a common box. Let's see what we can get. Cannon, pitcher, and a boost. Not bad. There, of course, is also a shop as well with different sort of packs depending on your headquarter level. And you can obviously buy gold and you can buy gems. I'm on the developer build right now, so I can't buy gems at the moment, but you will be able to. Now, if you want me to keep making Rush Wars videos, of course, I wouldn't stop uploading Brawl Stars at all. I would just double post. Let me know by liking the video and or putting a comment down below so I can figure out if you guys want me to do any content on this game. By the way, if you're wondering why I have a different background, I'm actually in Finland right now, recording in a Supercell studio. That's right, just for Rush Wars. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.